Alright guys, Jeff from Key Collectibles here. Haven't had a post in a minute, we've been busy doing other things. So this is a PSA order. So love or hate, we've had over 5, 6, 700 cards PSA today. I'm actually going to pull it up so I'm not lying. And we've been all over the board. So what we've learned, what have we learned? Everything's a learning experience. So what we learned was, PSA's hard to get tens. We've gotten a lot of other grades. The thick cards, like the National Treasures and Flawless that we sent out, were coming in at sevens and eights, some nines, very little tens. And even the regular cards, we sent them out. We've sent out a lot of these top nows. We've sent out the Panini Instants. They've come back as tens, a few nines, but mostly tens. They're doing pretty good. Anything that with foils on them doesn't do very well. They come in short. So this is the next order. Now we get if you ever work with PSA, you'll know once the order's complete, and you pay for it, they send you what your grades are. Because we have so many orders, I don't really know what order this is to know what the grades are coming back. So this looks like 2 cards. We got 2 cards in there. All right, so PSA does a nice job, at least in that. We got cards at Beckett. We'll see what they come back. We've double graded cards. We sent cards to Beckett, and then our PSA had them graded, cracked them, sent them to Beckett to see what kind of grade we get. Okay, so here we go. So these are top now. Well, at least this one is a Juan Soto. Okay, and that was a 10 on the first card, and this is a 250. If you could see right here in the top, so it's a gold foil to 50, and it comes back as an 8. All right. So we'll put those off to the side, and this might be a whole Juan Soto thing. I have no idea. We take them, we send them, and then we list them and we sell them. Right. So we get all kinds of stuff in here. So let's see what we got. So can't see it with the light, so I'll tilt them. So here we go. Caitlin Clark. This is a Panini Instant. You can see right there. Panini Instants. This is one of 2146. A 10, a 10, a 10, another 10. So there's 4 for her cards is 10s. And then here we go with the Juan Soto. These are top nows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 tens, a 9, another 10. Okay, now these are Panini Instants that we bought from Panini. Now this is a autographed Reed Shepard rookie card, and this is to 10. This is number 5 of 10. Is what that is. And it came back as a 9. Okay, and then here we go. A Reed Shepley White Tiger. This is 4 of 5 right there, 4 of 5. And this come back as an 8. So I don't know why it came back an 8. That's not going to be helpful in that card too much. And then here we go. A couple more Caitlin Clark cards. 10, 10, 10, a 9, 10, and a 10. So that's what's in there. Handful of Caitlin Clarks, Juan Sotos, and our Reed Shepards. So hopefully he does well. I don't know what we're going to do with this 8. Let's see. And why. The corners look good. Can I send it back to Panini and have him hit it? Somewhere. The corners look tight. I mean, the centering of the card looks pretty good. I don't know what the back looks like. I mean, we do pre-checks before we send them to PSA. And this one might be one that goes back. We might send it back to them and tell them to recheck it, because I mean, you could see we look at them. It's not like we do take our time, check the corners. To make sure that they're tight. You know, the corner looks, you know, it looks tight. It could be miscued because it's a tiger stripe, and there's some white there, but the white is part of the tiger stripe. The white's not part of the, like, a damaged corner. So I might send that one back and see if they can take a look at it, because an 8 would be better as a 9. You know, and then now we haven't opened them, but we got these rookie royalty WB trading cards. If anybody's familiar with those, we got a case of these. They're going up for sale. Those are the ones, speaking of Caitlin Clark, that rookie royalty in this kit. They had Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark sign their high-end cards. Flawless, National Treasures, equal amount. So you're guaranteed to get one or the other in the case. There's only 2 cards. And then one of 12 other players, either a Kaboom or a Downtown. So they're high-end cards. They'll be up for sale on our website. So will these. I'll drop a link in here for our website on where you could buy those cards we just opened, and many other ones. We have 2,000-3,000 cards up for sale, including sealed products. So thanks for watching. Have a great night. Thanks, guys.